Yo, what is happening, guys? Welcome back to another Bit Extra channel. Of course, we're back for another reaction. Now, yes, I know I'm late to this. This is the latest I've ever been to a Tom MacDonald reaction ever since I started listening to him back in like 2019, 2018 or some shit like that. This is the this is the latest it's been. I've just been working a lot. I've been busy, but we're getting back now. We try and get back on that fucking grind, and that's what we're gonna do. It is an 8-minute video called Tom MacDonald God Mode, and I cannot wait to see. I know he calls out a bunch of people, I think, for saying that he always just raps out politics or something like that, is what I've heard, and I can't wait for him to just call them all out and shit on them. But of course, before we get into it, as always, hope you all have an amazing day. If you're not, switch your shit the fuck around and start having an amazing day. Always try and spread positive vibes, entertain, have fun on this channel, because that's what it's all about. It's all about the fun and the vibes. Now, Tom MacDonald, Sir Thomas MacDonald, what you got for me today?
I've been hearing that they think my political music is boring.
Yep.
Tell them I'm sorry. I've been rapping about things that I feel are important.
Yep.
I can talk about how rich I am, all these little rappers that I'm bigger than. I could show you the impact addiction had, how the liquor turned me to a different man. I'm not the kid who was visiting Disneyland. I'm not a perfect Christian, have a sinner's past, but I sobered up, prescriptions hit the trash. Now I'm sitting back with 50 billboard plaques, $20 million and a million fans. Middle fingers flipping, I can't flip them back. I'm so independent, so they get the message. I've been spitting facts, I'm not a fiction fan. I am the truth, I am the GOAT, I am the proof. You can reach every one of your goals. You can be too
sick.
drunk, way too high, but it's never too late to have hope. I am the one, I'm gonna preach. You can
Okay. I like whenever he started that off, he says, everybody's saying that my political music is boring, but I'm sorry, I'm rapping about the things that I think are important, because these are the things that's like ruining today's society, ruining like modern America, especially in this day and age of everything going, all the bullshit. He's like, so I'm rapping about it because I think it's important. He's like, I could rap about the money I have, all this and that, the addiction I've went through, how I made it, but I like that part right there whenever he says that about no matter how much you go through, this is the definition of never lose hope. And then he obviously talks his shit. Tom MacDonald got on, he goes, I'm the GOAT, I'm that guy, I'm the best rapper of all time, and that's the attitude you gotta fucking have. Okay, this is giving me like Don't Look Down type vibes, where he's just gonna get on, he's gonna talk his shit for 8 minutes. So I'm for it.
no fingers flipping, I can't flip them back. I'm so independent, so they get the message. I've been spitting facts, I'm not a fiction fan. I am the truth, I am the GOAT, I am the
facts,
proof.
I'm not
You
fiction.
can reach every one of your goals. You can be too drunk, way too high, but it's never too late to have hope. I am the one, I'm gonna preach. You can reach every one of your dreams. You can be up against the whole entire world, and you can beat them if you just believe. They've been saying I'm Illuminati and I'm going to hell. They're desperately searching for any excuse to explain why I've done what they can't do themselves. The only way they can make sense of my famous claim, I worship Satan and labels of health. I don't have an advantage, it's natural talent. Your ego is damaged, admit that you failed. I remember back when I...
Okay, no, the beat's about to drop, he's about to fucking go off. That part right there, whenever he says that your ego is damaged, admit that you failed. He's like, you're literally just saying all these things about me. You're saying all these things, and you're hating on me just because you failed to do what I did, and your ego's hurt about it. But I want to hear that little part again. Hey. Where's the
dreams?
party
You
time?
can be up against the whole entire world, and you can beat them if you just believe. They've been saying I'm Illuminati and I'm going to hell. They're desperately searching for any excuse to explain why I've done what they can't do themselves.
They're desperately looking for any excuse to explain that I've done what they can't do themselves, and that's what literally ties into him literally saying your ego's bruised because I achieved it and you didn't. You're hating on me, you're making all these excuses for me achieving this just because you can't achieve what I've achieved. So instead of going out and actually working towards it like I did and achieving it, you just want to make excuses for me.
Only way they can make sense of my famous claim, I worship Satan and labels of health. I don't have an advantage, it's natural talent. Your ego is damaged, admit that you failed. I remember back when I was the only political rapper. What the hell happened? All of a sudden everyone who never gave a damn got political and started rapping. Tragic, I should be flattered. Man, I created the genre, they practically jacked it. Acting like they're in the conversation, they ain't nowhere near it, on a different planet. This is not YouTube, this is upper echelon. President of Sony on my telephone. I get what I want, how I want, when I want, until the day that I'm dead and gone. The internet in love with beef, they want rappers at war. But I don't care who's coming at me, I swore that I wouldn't do this no more. The last time I battled the man that I trampled, lost his career and then had a divorce. That wasn't fair, homie got torched. I feel the weight like I'm carrying around a corpse. Still no deal, still no team, still just little old me. Still making fun of the whole industry, still rap on my own beats. I'm not...
Okay. So he mentioned Upchurch, indirectly mentioning Upchurch there, obviously, where he says that everyone wants to see the rap beef. Which I'm going to admit I like rap beef, but he said about everybody wanting to see the rap beef, and then he said I said I wasn't going to do the disses no more because obviously a lot of people were saying about Tom doing the disses, but then he also said in one of his songs whenever he released it that he doesn't diss people anymore after the Mac Lethal diss track because he said he genuinely felt bad because he basically destroyed his whole career. And then he said about Divorced, I didn't know about that. I don't know about Mac Lethal's personal life, but the way he just went into it and he's like, look, last time I dissed somebody, their entire life fell apart, so I refused to diss somebody because I feel the weight on my shoulders like I'm carrying around a corpse because I killed the last guy, literally ruined his fucking life, so I don't want to do it again. So that's literally Tom McDonald saying, I'm not dissing you because I'm scared. I'm just not dissing you because I would feel bad ruining your life too. So I fucking love Tom McDonald, bro. Oh my god, I finally got around to this. 112.
Echelon, president of Sony on my telephone. I get what I want, how I want, when I want, until the day that I'm dead and gone. The internet in love with beef, they want rappers at war. But I don't care who's coming at me, I swore that I wouldn't do disses no more. The last time I battled the man that I trampled, lost his career and then had a divorce. That wasn't fair, homie got torched. I feel the weight like I'm carrying around a corpse. Still
that part
no
right there
deal,
when he
still
just
no team,
and then
still
drops
just little old me.
Yep.
Still making fun of the whole industry, still rap on my own beats. I'm the
Independent.
only multi-millionaire in my family tree. I keep hearing rumors that my parents rich and that's how I got in the lead. That's a big L-I-E. If you want to know the truth, I guess I can show you why I move like this. Let me take you back into my head, tell you about the movie I live. Former alcoholic, nothing in my wallet. Every doctor said that I was depressed. Should be in a coffin or inside a cardboard box and addicted to meth. I was sleeping on my best friend couch, always dreaming of a West End house. We was living in a basement, sweet east side, praying we'd get out.
This is the type of shit I like. Tom's fucking political shit. I like his fucking like mental health shit. But I like when Tom just gets on and talks his motherfucking shit. And I like that part whenever he says, I'm the only multimillionaire in my whole family tree. Generations and generations, I'm the only one that did it. People are saying that I'm rich because my parents were rich. Lie. Lie. They're rich because I made them rich because I worked my fucking ass off. He said, doctor said I was depressed. I should have been in a coffin or dead. I shouldn't be here. The odds were stacked against me. I shouldn't fucking be here. I should be fucking pushing soil 6 feet under. But I'm standing here in front of you and you care so much about my life. You've got fucking hate on me. Hey. And then he's obviously constantly mentioning he's independent, rapping on his own beat. He is the team. He's like, you're looking at the fucking team, buddy. Tom. Tom, I don't care if it's a million people. You still a bully for this, bro.
Motorcycles on the front lawn, bunch of crackheads in the alley. Open up my bedroom window and tell them there's empty bottles they can have. Cops at the door, I couldn't sleep. Making up noodles to eat for a week. I couldn't stomach the food I was making if I wasn't high, so I always had weed. Leaving the crib and the neighbors are tripping. I flip them the bird, I ain't stopping to talk. They leaving us notes on the passenger window cause we always park in the whip in they spot. 10 in the morning, we sipping on 40s and taking the Honda Civic up the block. Looking for one of my homies who living on the street cause he got addicted to rock. Waiting in line at church, they giving out food. I would pull up every second Sunday, get some hard-boiled eggs and juice. That was the move. I was a broke boy, then I blew up. I was suicidal, yeah, the mood sucked. Now I've been rich, I done made hits. I've been praying, I don't screw it up. And now that I've blown up, they're mad that I've grown up. They missing my old stuff. They say my political music's all sounding the same and the flows suck. I'm never gonna be the old Tom or recapture the magic of old songs. I don't know, Tom. You the GOAT, Tom. Give me what I want or I will go, Tom. Shut up! I'm not the guy that you fell in love with back when I was young and dumb. Always getting drunk, taking hella drugs, living in the ghetto, no food for a month.
Right, I'm sorry for pausing this so fucking much, bro, but I just gotta give Tom his fucking credit. I love that part there. Whenever he goes every Sunday, I pull up to church because they were selling food and you get hard-boiled eggs and juice. Literally, that was the move because I couldn't afford it because I was spending all my money on alcohol and drugs because I was addicted to that. I had nothing going for me. I was sleeping on my best friend's couch. I was sleeping in this shitty-ass fucking broke-ass house in the fucking hood, basically. I couldn't afford food, so I went to church. I got the free food. And that was literally the move. And then he's like, but then I worked my ass off and now I'm here and people are pissed about it. And I just fucking love, because y'all know I've been rocking with Tom since, I don't know what year it was, but I've been rocking with Tom since, is it Sad Rappers came out? Sad Rappers came out and it was, I think, 2 days after Sad Rappers came out. My friend showed me Tom McDonald and I was hooked like that. And I know he didn't even have 100k yet or something like that. That's how long I've been listening to Tom. So seeing Tom just go from below 100k to this, to just what he's fucking done. I'm proud of you, Tombo. I'm proud of you. It actually just makes me happy because I genuinely fucking rock with Tom, not just as an artist, as a person. He fucking deserves this shit, bro. So talk your shit, Tom. Talk your shit. 242.
Looking for one of my homies who living on the street cause he got addicted to rock. Waiting in line at church, they giving out food. I would pull up every second Sunday, get some hard-boiled eggs and juice. That was the move. I was a broke boy, then I blew up. I was suicidal, yeah, the mood sucked. Now I've been rich, I done made hits. I've been praying, I don't screw it up. And now that I've blown up, they're mad that I've grown up. They missing my old stuff. They say my political music's all sounding the same and the flow suck. I'm never gonna be the old Tom or recapture the magic of old songs. I don't know, Tom. You the GOAT, Tom. Give me what I want or I will go, Tom. Shut up! I'm not the guy that you fell in love with back when I was young and dumb. Always getting drunk, taking hella drugs, living in the ghetto, no food for a month. Couldn't pay the power bill, the shower filled with towels, mold, and hella bugs. That was the old Tom, that was broke Tom. Stop saying you miss who I was. Now you can give me all the Gucci, give me all the Louis, give me everything I want at once. Give me Lamborghinis, give me all my flowers, give you everything I have just to be loved. Now they call me racist and they say I'm canceled, but I guarantee you that there will be blood. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't stopping nothing, I'ma really go there, I don't give a I'm the best thing going right now, they can't mess with me. I've been up, I've been down, I climbed out my grave, I've been great. Way before today, and I'll be great till I decide to walk away. And I'm the one you have to thank for every independent artist getting Billboard plaques. I showed everybody how to beat the record labels, and still I don't get no thanks. Everybody who been hating on me copies every little thing I'm doing. I mean, they dress like me, sign CDs, no one is buying their music. I'm the blueprint for these YouTube kids, every single little.
It's like he said earlier, he was the only political rapper, and then a bunch of them came along. To be fair, as soon as Tom started talking about politics, a lot of other rappers started talking about politics. You know what I mean? There was others, but there's a lot more now. And then the fact he's saying there that, you know, a lot of people that are trying to be like me, that dress like me, I'm the reason. I showed them how to beat the fucking system. I showed them how to beat labels independently. Because when you're a label, you have an advantage. They fucking do everything. They push everything for you. You sign your soul away, but they'll get your numbers up. I showed people the blueprint. I am the blueprint for YouTube rappers and everyone like that to beat the labels independently. So people are doing what I do, and yet their music still don't sell because they're still not me. He's such a troll.
Every little thing I'm doing. I mean, they dress like me, sign CDs, no one is buying their music. I'm the blueprint for these YouTube kids. Every single little view you get, every time you get an iTunes check, you just imitate what I do best. I'm on Fox News, I'm on Rolling Stone, in the New York Times, on the radio. Got 1 billion views, Millie on the gram. You still paying to be verified, man. I am the reason that Billboard removed all the digital sales charts off their website. I was outperforming label artists, and executives pressured them to hit the red light. Universal, Warner Music, Sony, CEOs wanted me dead, but they ain't never gonna really kill me. They just cancel the digital charts instead. Stop telling me that anyone else is bigger than I am. Go get the Nielsen SoundScan numbers. Tell me what you find, man. Who's the biggest I am? They're angry that I love America. Guess it's a problem because I'm Canadian. I live in the States. I gave 200 grand to the veterans. I am a patriot. I am not faking this. I don't need to keep on making hits. Could've retired 3 years ago, basically. Go check my bank account, buddy. I'm crazy rich. I don't need money. I rap because I'm made for this. I am only doing this because I love it. I told every record label they can shove it. Rappers hate on me, but I'm above it. 93 Shawn Michaels, everyone can suck it. They want photos when they see me out in public. Then they trash me in the comments. What a bummer. I sign autographs and spill my guts and stomach. All I get is people praying that I'll plummet. I came a long way. Dreamt of this all day. I should have saw graves, but God saves. I got faith. What a loser. I needed boost to maneuver. Bottles of hooch in the cooler. Now I'm the proof that you can choose to be a trooper and regroup and pursue a future, be a ruler. Screw all the rumors and all the dudes who be acting stupid on computers. Hate is a fuel that humans can use to improve themselves if they don't let their wounds ruin their movement.
First off, I gotta point out that little WWE bar because we all know Tom's a big WWE fan. And I've actually kind of gotten into it again, but he said 93 Shawn Michaels, they can suck it because obviously back in 1993, Shawn Michaels was part of D-Generation X. Pretty sure he led D-Generation X at that point. He said you can suck it because that was their thing. But that part right there, whenever he said hatred is something that people can use as fuel to better themselves and achieve things if you don't let it ruin you. If you don't let hatred like ruin you, you can use it as fuel to go and achieve shit like Tom has. Tom receives fuck tons of hate, but instead of sitting in a corner and be like, oh, why does everybody hate me? He sits in the corner laughing because people hating him is giving him bro. He's such a troll.
You can do it and then you can lose it. You can choose to view it through some different pupils. You can shoot for the moon if you miss it, recoup it, and then execute it till you make it through it. There ain't no excuses, the rules are confusing, so break them and use them to find the solution. The truth is you're losing till you are immune and you turn the abuse into your revolution. I've been addicted to plenty of pills, poor and mentally ill. If I can do it, you can do it. I went from homeless and drunk to turning down record deals. I've got so many wins that I forget the wins. So many plaques inside the crib, they getting hard to live. They so jealous, I'm just glad that I ain't them. I ain't them. They got money, they got pennies, they got dollars, but they ain't been making any sense. They got hundreds, they got thousands. I got 10, 11, 15, 20 something names. But this ain't always what my life was like. Honestly, it still give me chills. Way before all of my viral songs, before I was living in Beverly Hills, way before I went and sobered up, back when me and Brandon couldn't pay the bills, way back when I should have been locked up, overdosed or getting killed. My sister called me from the hospital, said her job's killing her, and that was a fact. She working overtime often, out of options, having panic attacks. Didn't let her finish talking, told her walk in and to quit and call back. Next thing I know, she's in California and she's working for Hangover Gang. And Daddy always told me I was special and one day I would conquer the music business. And I guess he was right, because look at my life. I just bought him a new Porsche for Christmas, and Mama worked harder than any woman on earth. Her boss would have never have fired her. I recognized they weren't giving her what she was worth, so I retired her. This ain't white privilege, this ain't...
That part right there puts a fucking smile on my face. That part right there puts a smile on my face. First off, shout out to Nova and all of them for the music video, everyone who works within it. I love that part whenever he's sitting there and you can see that it's not a big massive studio, it's literally a room in his fucking house, and you see a backdrop and you see Nova climb up with all the lighting and all. You see what he actually records in. You see the video, but that's the behind the scenes. You know, they're doing it all independently. There's not a million fucking cameras with a million people behind it. There's just him, Nova, and a couple others, and that is it. That is the fucking label. And I love that part whenever he says about, I believe his sister worked as a nurse, he said there. His sister was working these long hours, getting underpaid, and she couldn't handle it anymore because it wasn't worth it. It was causing her panic attacks. So he said, "You know what? Quit. Come work for me." His dad said he was gonna make it in the music industry, and he did. So he bought his dad a Porsche. His mum was working hard. He said, "You know what? It's your time to sit down." I retired her. He took his family. He did exactly what people want to do. He made it, and then he took his family, retired his family essentially, and said, "You know what? Yous don't ever have to work again. And you can come work for me if you want to, because I'm supporting that. If I eat, we eat." And that's what I fucking like about Tom MacDonald. Tom MacDonald takes care of the people around him. He says, if I'm eating, you're eating. If my mouth's full, your mouth's full. If there's food on my plate, there's food on your plate. I'm not hogging it all. If there's a feast along the table, we all take our turn. We all eat the equal amount. And that's why I fuck with Tom MacDonald heavily, because he takes care of the people who fucking take care of him. Now I want to see that shit again, because that part put a fucking smile on my face. 5
but they ain't been making any sense.
Sorry for winding back so much, bro, but this part is just
this ain't always what my life was
Tom.
like. Honestly, it still give me chills. Way before all of my viral songs, before I was living in Beverly Hills, way before I went and sobered up, back when me and Brandon couldn't pay the bills, way back when I should have been locked up, overdosed or getting killed.
He obviously mentioned Brandon
My
as
sister
well.
called me from the hospital, said her job's killing her, and that was a fact. She working overtime often, out of options, having panic attacks. Didn't let her finish talking, told her walk in and to quit and call back. Next thing I know, she's in California and she's working for Hangover Gang. And Daddy always told me I was special and one day I would conquer the music business, and I guess he was right. Because look at my life. I just bought him a new Porsche for Christmas, and Mama worked harder than any woman on earth. Her boss would have never have fired her. I recognized they weren't giving her what she was worth, so I retired her. This ain't white privilege, this ain't trust fund, this ain't good luck, this ain't silver spoon, this is hard work, this is long nights, this is all me, this is what I do, this is palm trees and Ferraris and a calm breeze and a pretty view. If you don't believe I deserve it, then you never lived the life I did and you wouldn't make it through. I came out of a city where I still don't get no respect. I moved away and I blew up, and everyone else is still stuck in the town that I left. I'm not impressed, and they've been saying my video views are all fake, and I honestly hope it helps get them some rest. I'm worth like 30 million dollars, all you bums are living check to check. Now everybody is an enemy, they all jealous that I'm a celebrity. Well, screw them, screw the government, screw the record label, screw the mainstream. I'm in God mode, they in beast mode. We are not the same, we ain't equals, and I pray to God that you can deep throat. Got 11 inches for you weak hoes. Y'all cannot critique me, y'all ain't in my league still. All your hate completes me, I can't be chilled. Y'all just wanna be me, maybe be chill. Leave them bleeding in a wheat field. All my missiles heat seek, you can beat me. Homie, keep still, I can tell that you don't eat meat. Ton of green beans, you a vegan when the beef's real.
Ooh,
everybody's saying I'm
vegan
fake,
when the
but
beef's
they're
real?
the ones who really faking though. And their songs all on YouTube, well my songs on the radio. They claim they hate fame, but they change when they need streams. Then they say names and play games and take aim and hate on me. Wait, I got one more thing I gotta say.
That part right there for the beat was
I don't
sick.
need any more money. These days I just do it for all of my fans. I pray to God I inspire somebody or show someone who thinks they can't that they can.
Yep.
I'ma keep going till I'm in a coffin. I promise no stopping till I kick the can. To the day that they're dropping my box in the ground, it's hangover gang.
Yes. Oh, they all are. I'll push a smile on my fucking face, dog. I'll put a smile on my fucking face. Yeah, man, I'm finally fucking happy. I finally got around to that. Fucking hell. I love when Tom gets pissed off, bro. See when you see an 8-minute video from Tom MacDonald and you know he's gonna talk his shit and just go for people's throats, you know it's gonna be a good fucking time. That's all I'm saying. You know it's gonna be a good fucking time. Oh shit. I give Tom credit for it, the whole thing. He rapped good, he had the bars, he talked his shit, I liked it. He talked about his humble beginnings to where he is. He talks his shit about it, he's earned the right. I've said this a million times. I love when people who have come from literally fucking nothing, from the ground under, from the fucking soil, and they achieve shit, and they talk their shit. I love that because they didn't get shit handed to them. They worked hard. They went there, like he said, he goes, this ain't white privilege, this ain't silver spoon, this is hard work, this is dedication, this is sleepless nights, this is being up constantly, doing it day in, day out, as soon as I wake up till I go to fucking sleep, not sleeping much, waking up and doing it again. This is what that fucking is. This is hard work and this is dedication right here. This isn't no fucking, oh, take this, take this. This wasn't no fucking handouts. This was hard work and grind, and I fuck with that. Now, obviously, like I said, my favorite part of that, the whole video was sick. Shout out to the entire team. Shout out to Nova. Shout out to the rest of the team. The video was sick. I love that little part. My favorite part of the whole thing was the behind the scenes there. Whenever you see them sitting there, you see Nova climbing the ladder, turning the light and all, and then his sister, his mum and his dad come in. And he talks about how, you know, he's like, you can talk shit about me all I want, but I got here and I brought my family with me. Because a lot of people say it's lonely at the top. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it was Tom MacDonald who actually said it before. Someone turned around and said, it might have been NF. Someone turned around and said about it being lonely at the top. But it ain't lonely at the top if you bring the people that's with you at the bottom to the top with you. It's only lonely at the top if you climb the ladder yourself. But hey, shout out to Tom, man. That was fucking sick. I just want more Tom MacDonald music, bro. Drop another album. Drop another fucking album. But yeah, shout out to Tom, man. That was sick. Shout out to the entire team. Hope y'all enjoyed as always, as I enjoyed this. Hope y'all are thinking positive. Hope y'all are staying safe. And I hope y'all have an amazing day. This is another Tom MacDonald reaction. I'll see you in the next one. So, peace.